What's up, mon boo puff? That's my beautiful people in French. Just mixing it up a little bit. What's up, you guys? This is AV, and I'm back again with another video of a comic book page. The zine comic, talking about my allergies. Once again, this is a full page that I'm coloring using the PrismaColor Watercolor pencils. Again, it's a limited palette, and I'm just talking about some of my more disruptive symptoms that I have: the cough, the itchy eyes, and the fatigue. In the first third of the panel, coloring in the illustration, the drawing, the ink drawing of me myself. It's self-portraits of myself coughing. Again, I like to use the orange and the red for skin tones, and it kind of mixes up into a nice light brown. In some places I offset the shading with a little bit of the blue and green coming from the background, so it gives a nice reflective element to the portrait. I'm typically too impatient to wait for the first layer to dry, so I like to come back in with a little bit of the green while the other colors are still wet. But I like the effect of a little bit of webbing that happens, like in the hair, the top of the hair. I really enjoy that effect. Again, I like to be as detailed as possible when I'm using the watercolor wash, just to give it a nice shade, and you can see the contours and the dimensions of my face. And you know, the cough is a really jacked up symptom for my allergies, and so this panel is just sort of talking about some of the home remedies or treatments that I've discovered over the years. I've had a bad cough for way too long. I'm embarrassed to say how long, but I found some relief with some CBD spray that I put under my tongue in the morning, and then also CBD tincture that I can rub on my chest, which is giving me the best results to date. So yeah, and I like drawing hands, and so this is my fat little chubby hands, and so yeah. And I really prefer to do the typeface or text by hand. I do a lot of hand lettering, as you can see below. I haven't quite filled in the text, the body of the text. It'll be really short. It's comic is not something that I want to be hard to read. It'll just be for quick reference and just sort of understanding the allergies that I have, and just sort of what I do to come up with, like I said, a solution, a remedy for them. Again, I like how the PrismaColor watercolor pencils blend out with the water, so I've really been appreciating that. And oddly enough, fun fact, I didn't plan on adding color to any of these pages. Just sort of off the cuff one day, added color to one of the pages, and I enjoyed the effect. It was a page that I just simply used green in the background and started shading a little bit with the blue. And yeah, I was sort of hooked from there. I just bought the set of 36 PrismaColor watercolor pencils, and I really wanted to experiment and try them out. So why not color in the comic with a limited palette? Again, I really like the mixture that I've been getting between the colors, and not only with the water. So yeah, this is me coloring in the hair, which typically I struggle to find ways to represent my hair with the limited palette, but this has been pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And when you talk about something as severe as itchy eyes, which typically comes with redness, swelling, and a lot of tears, I do treat them with the eye drops, mostly with hot compresses, and then cold compresses when it's not too much of a hassle. The hot compresses are quite easier to accept, more accessible when I'm washing my face in the morning, and then again in the shower the steam helps. But yeah, all day, well, some days they tear up. On bad days they're itchy. On even worse days, they really start to burn and sting. So yeah, that's another symptom of my allergies that I talk about quite a bit as an artist. I want to be able to see. I want to be able to use my eyes. So obviously it's troublesome. It worries me the most. And I'm always concerned about whether or not I can see well enough to create art. But yeah, I like to be able to create the gesture and the motion of what happens when I am scratching either my face or my eyes, which is such a bad habit. I want to learn to keep my hands out of my face as much as possible, but it is super difficult. I wish I had some type of heating element where I could keep cool or warm back and forth, compresses to treat my eyes, but who has time for that? And again, speaking about treatment is, sometimes you do have to break down and move away from home remedies and either use over-the-counter drug or prescribed drug. I do have allergy pills, nasal spray, and eye drops. But sometimes that will not only dry you out, make you dehydrated, but it adds to being tired, which is another symptom of allergies because you're not getting the best sleep, not getting the best rest. So ideally, I would get more rest, but then also using the prescription drugs or over-the-counter drugs. I have a lot of days where it's kind of hazy and you get this sort of buzz where you aren't at 100%. So thanks for watching. Comment, like, share, hit the bell to be notified, and always subscribe. Thank you so much. So grateful for you followers. Again, make sure to watch other videos. It lets YouTube know that you like my content and helps my videos pop up more. Again, thanks for watching. Comment, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified, and have a good one, you guys. I appreciate you so much. The followers are slowly growing, so I'm super happy about that. I will see you in the next video. Let me know what you'd like me to talk about. Soon I will be adding more other artist content. Hopefully I'll get some guest artists to draw on the channel as well. Again, thanks for watching. Have a good one.